Hello everybody, it's Trivial Turtle here, and today is a discussion video. So that means like every Sunday I make a discussion video about some topic that I just want to get off my chest, or I might just play a different game. That just varies whatever mood I'm in. Today I'm doing a discussion video, and today's topic is why I don't raid anymore. Now, I used to raid all the time. Like, I used to love raiding because PvP was my thing. I used to love doing that. But nowadays I don't do it as much, and this is why. First of all, LFG sucks. It sucks so much, and more often than not, you'll get quitters or people with just terrible skill levels. So usually you'll get to like part of a fight where, I don't know, you'll wipe twice. Then all of a sudden everyone gets super salty because remember, you don't know these people, so you don't have natural chemistry with them. So it's harder to actually forgive people that you don't know and you don't actually have any chemistry with. Now that's obviously just human psychology, but the problem is people tend to just straight up quit out if they just lose any kind of patience whatsoever. They have no sense of willpower when it comes to people they don't know. If they have a group of people they don't know, they just assume they can find another group straight away on LFG again and get through with a fight. But little do they know, they've just destroyed the team they were currently with. What happens is someone leaves or two people leave, and then everyone's just sat there thinking to themselves but not saying out loud, should I leave? Should I just leave it now? Go get another team, or just quit altogether? And that's kind of a dilemma that people get in when people quit. So then one by one everyone leaves the game, rage quits, you'll wipe one more time, everyone's gone except for two people, and then you're just like, great, well, I've just wasted an hour of my life. And what for? Which brings me on to my next topic. The rewards are just not worth it anymore. At first they were worth it, but once you've got past 310 or 313 and beyond, you really don't need to play it anymore. You don't need to play the raid anymore. You don't even need to play the challenge anymore. 320 just isn't really relevant. Bungie hasn't really given us a good reason to use 320 gear. This might change in the future, but until then, what's the point? There's no point in playing a game where you're getting 320 gear for a no game type which requires 320 gear. And it's not that much of a difference from 310 to 320 in things that matter, like Iron Banner and Trials of Osiris. It really doesn't matter if you're 310. You can be 310, you can even be lower, you can be like 302. You can even be 298 for goodness sake and still be okay if you're an okay player. And this is all discounting challenge modes. Challenge modes, I haven't even done 2 of them. I've only done the War Priest one, I didn't do Golgoroth, and I haven't done Oryx. But that's only because the rewards aren't worth it. I don't have anyone to play with anymore. My friends kind of left Destiny, not left it like completely, but they've kind of moved on to different games until there's like something big in Destiny that comes out which will bring them back in. And I'm kind of in the same position right now, or at least I see where they're coming from. I do play Destiny still quite a lot. PvP wise, I like PvP, purely because it's the only thing that stays fresh with every update. Every time they update the game and put a patch in, PvP is kind of the only thing that benefits from that. Yes, there's nerfs and buffs to guns for PvE too, but it doesn't really add anything fresh to the game. With PvP, it adds a whole new meta to learn and try and combat, which makes it really interesting. So that's kind of a position I'm in at the moment. I'm just in a PvP mode purely because PvE is just so lackluster. We need new content. The king has been falling for months. We need something big. Bungie, this is my plea to you. Just give us something, man. Just give us something big that we can look forward to. The whole point of a game, which has got a 10-year life cycle apparently, is that we're looking forward to the next thing. When you keep us in the dark, it's very hard to be like, yeah, okay, let's go play Destiny, because we're going to be gearing up for, oh wait, we don't know what's coming. We have no idea what's coming. Oh wait, another mask event? Great, what's the point? There's no point. We need something big. We need another raid. We need some more kind of game types for PvE. Maybe a new kind of Prison of Elders. That would be awesome. Now, I know that I'm asking a lot, and obviously these kind of things would be okay in little short bursts, which I think would probably be the way Bungie would go about it this year with the whole microtransaction malarkey. But I do think we need a big announcement soon, and I think if they don't give a big announcement soon, it's going to be detrimental to their audience. Their customers are really fast declining. Now, I know this just from my subscriptions and my view count, and other YouTubers have also talked about how their view counts has gone down, And also looking at stuff like the Reddit statistics as well really shows that Bungie kind of don't know what they're doing when it comes to a content heavy, like release heavy game. You need to be always telling your audience what's coming next. I mean, I know that they said they're going to be sharing some stuff at the end of January, but I don't think it's going to be big stuff, and they haven't really said anything about big stuff. So hopefully we get something soon, and if not, then oh well, we'll have to just see what the year goes on like. I mean, obviously, if it ends up being absolutely shit, they will learn from their mistakes, hopefully, because they have done it in the past. Obviously, this could be just a massive experiment to see how much they can get away with in terms of microtransactions. Because obviously, getting that done early in a 10-year cycle is probably a really good idea from them on a business standpoint. And obviously, the shareholders are probably going to be interested to see if they can squeeze as much money out of us as possible. Obviously, from a business perspective, this is actually a really good idea. So obviously, we just have to wait and see what happens. I'd say I'm going to give it until July. And if we haven't seen a massive shift in what they're doing, I think it's time to worry. I think a lot of people, including myself, are already kind of starting to worry a little bit. And they haven't even been doing this for that long. So please let me know what you think in the comments below. Talk amongst yourselves and I will reply to everything I can. If you did like the video, please do leave a like below, subscribe, all that jazz, and I will see you in my next video. Goodbye, Guardians.